Hey, this is Corknut, and welcome back to my deep dive into Diluvion Resubmerged. So, last time we left off, we were checking to see if we had enough parts to make an engine upgrade. Unfortunately, we need a few more rusty gears, it looks like. So we're going to drop off what items we have to make sure we have space for more loot. And we're going to continue up from the depths and continue searching for the part that Havelock has us looking for. Now he says there's an ancient processing core on some creature or something he's seen, and he's marked it on our map. So I think we're just gonna beeline straight for that and see what it is. I suspect it's going to be something that shoots at us a lot. We do have 52 torpedoes, so I'm hoping we can make good use of those. We also have the heavy guns of the Morgan's tier. And we're going to want to go northwest. Probably get up to about 1,000 meters and just head straight that way. Unfortunately, he gives us no sense of the depth that we have to navigate to find whatever it is he's sending us after. Oh boy, those things are just resting on the floor there. Not gonna chase us, that's good. Not going to chase us, we're almost there. We're gonna speed up, maybe use half our fuel. Keep half of it for our escape. Ah, look at that. There is something. Looks like it's below us. What is that? It's a giant pyramid. How close are we? Pretty close. Thinking that thing is probably it. Yep, it looks like one of those crazy scary carrier things that we saw before. Slow down. Wow, this is the first time we've really got a chance to look at this thing up close and personal. This has got to be it, right? Yep, that's got to be it. I don't see. Maybe we're going to ping it. Ah, maybe that's not it. Well, maybe it is. It just seems to be marking the water rather than this. Ah, there it is. Yeah, that's got to be it. Now it's got growing something on top of it. Alright, and it's shooting at us. That's the thing. Ouch, wow. So we can take a lot of damage if we're not careful from its rapid fire torpedo system that it seems to have. We do still have people repairing, so we're just going to try to hit and run this thing. Hopefully it can't fire those too quickly. Up, yep, it just seems to have no trouble. I wonder how many times it's going to be able to fire those before. Let's see how much damage we end up taking if we just sit here. Wow, did we knock it aside from a blast there? That's what it seems like. Gotta get closer. Can we lock onto it from here? No. It's just not locking on with torpedoes. We do seem to be doing some damage. That's good. Where'd you go, you creep? Wow, that was it. That wasn't nearly as challenging as I expected. This time, mostly because he wasn't surrounded by the horde of smaller ships that he was surrounded with the last time we saw him. We're gonna get a bit closer, see if we can't dock with what definitely looks like some kind of Biological weapon. What do we have? We're looking for an ancient processing core. Can we get inside and see? Here we are. There's a door. Let's take a look at the crew we've brought along with us. We definitely want a few more than this, just in case we run into anything nasty in here. You know what? I'm just gonna leave Alex Jameson behind. Everybody else we're taking. I don't think we're gonna find any surprises in here, but there's always a chance. Whoa, look at that. A loot room, that's good. Some kind of bloated industrial organ. This creature seems to blend machine and muscle. Machine and organic tissue at any rate. Here we are, cursed amulet. Okay, this should be no challenge whatsoever. Tries to uncouple, but the class was stuck with a 92% chance, really. Brute force at Jung. Can always rely on Jung Bush's muscles. Here we go, final room. Looks like a treasure room. Hopefully. We get an ancient processing core. Wow, that was quick. Much faster than I expected. Also referred to your crew as the thingy. This rare device is needed by Havelock in order to create a resonator. The thingy. Let's bring the thingy back to Havelock. Get the resonator. While we're here, might as well see if there's anything we can do with these scary ass giant pyramids. It doesn't really seem to be that there's any kind of entrance, so I'm glad this guy was alone. Guess we're just gonna float on back to Havelock's laboratory, or Havelock's workshop. I'm surprised that went as well as it did. It really seemed like there should have been more of a challenge there, but you know, compared to the past few challenges we've been facing, maybe it's nice to give our crew a little break. Guess we might as well overdrive all the way back. And yeah, we're going to Havelock's workshop. Not too far off, but it is going to be down in this trench. Let's try to make sure we don't hit anything. It does look like there's some kind of wall up ahead. Did go low so as to avoid... but they spotted us. Let's see if we can stop them before we get to Havelock. That's a saber. Why do they have sabers working with them? That's what I don't understand. Wow, and that saber just did not take much damage at all from our... Wow, we just got hit hard. We are running. Don't know what hit us. I think it must have exploded our torpedoes right as they shot out of the tubes, which is always a risk when you're using torpedoes. It's very easy to have them shot by one of your opponents. I really don't like that eyeball thing. That thing just makes me nervous. It doesn't really seem to do much damage, but I don't like that it seems to be... Whoa! Alright. That saber is definitely the deadliest foe in the sea. We are fleeing because that thing is just gonna kill us and cause a restart. Fortunately, we are among the fastest of ships in the ocean. We are lost now, though. How close are we to Havelock? Okay, we went way past him. Now we have to head east. That saber is just a terror of the seas. Wow, okay, there's the anglerfish. Somehow we ended up right by. Let's try not to aggro any more of these things, because we are in dire need of medical attention. Oh, that is a wall. Unfortunately, we did seem to trigger some foes here. How are we doing? We're right near Havelock. This one's turned out to be much easier. Still, we have plenty of torpedoes, so no reason to worry, really. This does appear to be one of the weaker ones. There we are. And we might as well stop for some loot. Let's do some repairs while we're docked with this guy. Let the crew scout it out. Not much there. Alright, dive, dive, dive. Straight behind us. And deep, deep down. That doesn't look friendly. Hopefully it's not a saber. Havelock should be straight below us. Right in that hole though. Where is he? That way? Nope, should be behind us now. Ah, there's the lip. This guy does not make his base in friendly waters, does he? Uh-oh. Could be something scary. That's just a glacium, okay. Wow, a pirate. That's a lot easier than that saber, but still seems to be firing a lot faster than these guys used to fire. Did we do any damage? A little bit. There we are. Bit dangerous waters here, so we're going to try to make this exploration relatively quick. Hoping for some gears, or failing that, maybe something that can upgrade our armor, because it definitely feels like we're a little outclassed right now. Take care of this crab as quickly as possible. Ah, there's a lonely sailor. Wow, Jacob Zhao. You are actually quite skilled. Welcome aboard. One gear, no space. Of course. Alright, you know, probably do without that reinforced plate. Where are you, Havelock? There he is. Diving down to 1,200 meters. Finding Havelock in his bursts of current in this stream. Okay, look at this. He's got spotlights on. And we definitely turned that on. Good. Havelock, where are you? Anybody else have anything to say before we talk to the guy? Just in case? No, okay, Havelock. I have what you asked for. You actually did it. Let me forge it to your ship. Alright, Havelock's Resonator. Strange machine built by Havelock, said to be able to interpret the signals of ancient beings. Hopefully we have a slot for this. Good. I think that might be our last slot. Yes, Havelock's Resonator has been forged to your ship. Do we have room for anything else? We don't have parts for anything else, so... irrelevant. Return to Havelock, forge the Resonator. Havelock now says, will you join us? I would like nothing more than to see my research through to the end. Yes. Hired. Havelock is on board. Okay. Let's take a look at the ship now. Brother Miras doesn't appear to have liked that. Take a quick look at the sub slots we have available now. Nope, we are full. Depth is 2250. I'm pretty sure we can toss out a couple of our crush depths. I mean, a couple of our depth modules in favor of armaments at this point. Because I can't imagine that if Havelock's lab was at 1250, that must be pretty close to the depth of the Endless Corridor. So what is Skalle?
I warn you, I do not tell this lightly, and I do not recommend you proceed after hearing this tale.
And the story is...
One of the deep scriptures tells that a race of creature bred by Sol, great leviathans who swam through the world above water, fell to the seas when the deep wrapped the world in its waves. In the world above, these leviathans had been charged with carrying the damned souls of the dead to their eternal torment. However, with their demise, the deep created a portal to hell within the skull of the largest leviathan, and it is this portal which draws the damned souls toward it so they can finally receive punishment for their sins and wicked ways.
Seriously? A portal to hell? That is why most dwellers refuse to go anywhere near the Endless Corridor. They believe that if they venture too close to Skalle, their souls will be sucked from their bodies and they will be damned for eternity, regardless of how righteous a life they've led. You're not seriously thinking of going to find it, are you? We'll never get past the creatures. What about you? Havelock? Nothing. Well, at least he's on board. Let's see, we do have some serious firepower here we could probably expand. So we have a endurance, strength, perception person there. We have a high intelligence, low perception, intelligence, strength though. That's a thing, right? So we have 2 people at least, maybe 3 if we don't want to fully max out our. I mean, if we don't want to have anybody left on repair duty. So perception, intelligence, and perception. Yeah, not so much needed here, but might be worth it. Strength, endurance. Okay, strength, endurance. We're definitely thinking I need intelligence, strength here, and strength, endurance there. So helm and torpedo is really where we're needing. Intelligence, strength, and intelligence, strength, and this was strength, endurance, right? Yeah. So Sherry Fisher is endurance, intelligence, perception. So she'd make a good gunner. Endurance, strength. Excellent helms person there. Charlize Jameson. She's going to help a lot with the helm. What about Jacob? Intelligence, strength. Intelligence, strength is torpedo, right? Yeah, excellent. Okay, so we're going to hand out 2 stars. 1 to helm, 1 to torpedo. Oh, and an ears pendant. And 2 ears pendants. Nice, okay. So 1 to helm. 1, 2 torpedo, please. Next, we're going to put Jacob Zhao with intelligence and strength in the torpedo room. Zoop. Finally, we're going to put Charlize Jameson, our new helms person. There we go. That brings our helm engine power up to 80%, defense 10.5. That brings our reload speed up to 0.6, and our calibration up to 9. We do have 2 perception pendants, so they're going to go to probably our sonar people. Somebody in sonar. Actually, let's figure out exactly who before we even go there. In the sonar room, we have John Kramer, Anna Smith. I'm thinking Anna Smith is our new high perception individual. Anna Smith, where are you? Not Annabelle. Anna. There we go. Alright, so at this point, unfortunately, there we are. Polly Stein, go to the Endless Corridor. Have you lost it? What do you mean that was the plan all along? The plan all along. Well, let's see if Polly Stein has anything to say. Random crew member, I'm not sure who that is. Polly Stein, here we go. What do you think about Miras? That priest doesn't half like the sound of his own voice. We have 2 choices, earplugs or duct tape. I like you, Polly, I like you. What about you, Jay? Nothing, huh? Miras? Nope. Where, so we just have to hunt down the Endless Corridor now? It's probably below us, I would guess. I guess that's the plan, is dive. Let's take a look down below before we do anything else that's too crazy. It does look like there's more to this crevasse. Not too happy that we don't have a quest marker, but there is a save point down here. It's always a good indication that there's something important ahead. See how deep this goes. Hopefully the Endless Corridor isn't endless in depth, because we will reach a limit. Oh, there's a bottom down there, that's good. Is rather black, however. Okay. So I don't see anything here that looks like something we should be seeking. Alright. It is sloping downward. A bit. Is this the Endless Corridor? Or is this leading us to the Endless Corridor? Or is this just a wild goose chase? Taking a look at where we're headed on the map. Ah, it's marked as the Endless Corridor on the map. Okay, so probably we want to head that way while we're deep down in it. Make sure we're heading this way. Try not to hit anything too hard. I like staying deep. Seems like we're running into fewer enemies down deep. Is it just me, or are those walls closing in? Alright. Some giant ribs. Let's get down below those. We do have visible walls ahead, which is always pleasant when you can actually see something besides just a black screen. Probably a reason why a lot of YouTubers avoid this game is because There's a good portion of it where we're just looking at black. I'm trying to do my best to minimize that. How far? Okay, here we are, right in the center of the endless corridors, starting to get pretty. I must say, it's looking rather enjoyable here. It's just nice to actually have something to look at for a change. What is that? That is a creature. Alright, I have a feeling we're supposed to encounter that. Let's go up and look at it. Is that the Leviathan? Is it moving? Does it have a mouth? Oh, it has a pyramid. And there's some crazy bones. Where are we? We're right there. Let's try to go above it and just see what we're looking at. Definitely looking like a skull. I wonder if that pyramid is an entrance, a brain, an eye, who knows? Fantastic creature of the deep. Okay, no indication here. So we're gonna try to look at it from above, I guess. Oops. Wow, what is this thing? Maybe we're just gonna sail on by. It's definitely bigger than that last thing we fought. I wonder if we were right next to this thing while we were fighting that and didn't even realize it. There's a docking port. That's exciting. Alright. Here we go. Let's see what's inside. Inside, we found the skull chart, a battery, and an exoskeleton piece. I said you could use more backbone. And so, the greatest of all souls, Leviathans, hid Loon's gift to humanity at the deepest part of the ocean, there to wait until humanity could prove themselves worth saving. Alright. We are going to toss some junk in favor of this important loot here. Crab meat. If we have book pages, that's always fun to throw away. Crab meat it is. Ah, we have a bunch of crab meat to toss. It's probably a good time to head home and sell things, honestly. Alright, we'll trade you some crab meat. Turn on your beacon. And there we have the skull. So, we're going to explore beyond the skull, but we're going to do that next time. Thanks for watching.